is a huge milestone for the AI business. I completed an end-to-end automation for this plumbing company. This AI can now handle calls, book appointments, and store all this information without a lift of a finger.
Alright, and here you can see I already have my flow set up, so I'm not starting from completely scratch like I mentioned in the last video. I built a pre-existing automation system a while ago while learning just different tools like NAN and Make, just experimenting to see how everything connects, and just over time I realized that Retail and Make just work best for me. They're simple, flexible, and just really user-friendly for what I'm trying to build. And as you can see here, all I'm doing is just setting up a simple sleep node. In other words, it's just a delay between one function and another. I set this up so that it gives retail and make.com enough time to populate the Google Sheets and retail enough time to populate it in Google Calendar. Because if there was no delay, it would then try to search for the first appointment or appointment that has yet to been populated since the retail hasn't fully confirmed the information of a user. And right here, I'm just messing with the start date of the actual search event so it doesn't try to search events from the past or in the future. It only searches from the present day it fetches. And one little thing like that can make or break your entire automation, because I was having an issue with it trying to fetch old past appointments, and that's what I was just not trying to do. And for the longest time, I could not figure out about it until I went into their formatting options and just started tweaking around with AI and asking about it. And here is coming up on the finalization of this scenario where you can get the retail AI information along with the make.com information that you get from your toolkit to get sent to your Google Calendar, essentially giving them a full description and address of the customer. And another big issue I ran into was a potential like race condition, because if two people call at the same exact time, I was just worried that the automation might mix up their addresses or calendar events. But after some digging, I realized Make uses the caller's phone number as this unique key, and it doesn't just grab the next appointment, it searches for the exact matching event, just meaning so each call runs in its own private lane, even simultaneously. Now you can see this working in real time. Alright, thank you so much. You too, bye bye. Bye bye. When a booking comes in, the system immediately updates the calendar. All the customer details flow in automatically, no duplicates, no missing info. This is exactly why building it this way matters. Every step is reliable and the automation can actually handle live calls without me lifting a finger. And right here, I noticed a little issue that it didn't provide me an address, or it's not that it didn't provide me an address, my AI went wrong in its prompting. It just avoided asking an address, and I had to go in and figure out why it did that. And I ended up fixing it where it cannot book an appointment until it reaches an address as a variable that does equal existing.